Back in April 2021, I uploaded my first YouTube video here on the driver's den. It was a cinematic edit of my friend's Nissan 370Z, and at the time it was a real test of my skills. The video went down a storm, I got really excited, the motivation was building, I even made 4 more videos after that one. And then one day, I just stopped. I just gave up on the project. My head was a mess, I even lost interest in cars for a bit, and the driver's den was destined to sit there in the dark, along with all my other YouTube channels that I'd abandoned in the past. Many years later, however, curiosity hit me out of the blue one day and I decided to log into my account, and what I found was equally frustrating as it was inspiring. That first video I'd made of that Nissan 370Z those years ago had blown up a little bit. I'd gained 100 or so subscribers, and the comments section had a real buzz about it. I felt like such an idiot for not having the mental fortitude or the patience just to ride things out a little bit longer. I gave up too early, all because I didn't feel like I was making progress, but as it turns out, I was. I just couldn't see it. Motivated by a mixture of the annoyance I was feeling and some feedback that I got on the early videos, I decided to revive this YouTube channel back in November 2024 with a video on my Honda Civic. Naturally, as you can see, I bought something that didn't tick any of those boxes. So I got this, a 1996 Honda Civic EJ9. Now, if I'm honest, I really didn't know what to expect. The channel had just been left abandoned, the platform had changed, and I hadn't shown my face here in years. I didn't know how people were going to respond. To my surprise, people loved it. The video went down an absolute storm. I was getting compliments from all over the world about my cars, my hairstyle, my jumper, my presentation skills, hell, anything. People responded really well to it. I'd found a new sense of motivation and excitement that I'd not had in ages. I was so eager to continue. So I did. At this moment in time, with me making this video, I've since uploaded another 14 more videos to the channel. And don't get me wrong, they've not all got the views I might think they deserve, but some have gotten more, and the overall response has been really positive. My comments sections are full of people from across the globe telling me about their cars, their stories with car enthusiasm, what cars their family have owned, they're giving me feedback, advice. It's brilliant. We've built a little community here, and I'm really, really grateful for that. As a matter of fact, we've recently reached 1,000 subscribers here on the driver's den, so now feels like a great time to acknowledge that. In the strange world that is the internet, 1,000 people might not seem like much, but it kind of is. Let's imagine I get all the subscribers for this channel all in one place. We'd pack out a stand-up comedy show, for example. We'd fill out the local Tesco and get kicked out because he couldn't move a trolley around. We'd host an awesome car show. So 1,000 people is quite a lot, and without being soppy, this channel's changing my life. For starters, I'm now way more confident than I used to be. I'm not as self-conscious or as shy or as timid. I can now comfortably stand in front of the camera, I can put myself out there at the judgment of thousands of strangers from all across the world. And most of the reason I can do that is because you guys have reassured me that it's safe to do so. I get the occasional hate comment, but 99% of my interactions with you guys have been absolutely fantastic. I love hearing your feedback, I love hearing about your day. It's overwhelmingly positive. Thank you. Making my content here on YouTube and across Instagram and TikTok or whatever it might be also makes me feel like I've got more purpose in life, and that's a massive thing. It's what helps you get out of bed in the morning, it's what makes you want to carry on when you don't want to carry on. It's that little spark that just gives you existence. If you don't have a purpose, what the hell's the point in being here? And I attribute a lot of my motivation and my current culture and mindset to this stuff and you guys. As you guys know, I like to keep it as honest and as open and as accurate as I possibly can. And I try and help people wherever I can. I don't have much influence, but if I can help even one person, for example, stay out of debt in the car world by trying to keep up with what they see on the internet, I've done my job, and that really makes me happy. Doing all this stuff's also helped my business massively. I don't make any money from YouTube whatsoever at the moment, but thanks to this, my camera work's better, my editing's better, my presentation's better as well. I can now go to clients and offer them better videos than what I could do before. I can pitch their ideas better, I can present their products better, I can tell their stories far better than what I could do before. And that's all thanks to this. Look, I could waffle about this topic for forever, but I know you guys have got better things to do, so I'll cut to the chase and I'll get to the lesson that I hope you've been picking up on so far. Trust the process. If you feel like you're not making progress at the moment, chances are you haven't done it for long enough. And if you've been doing it for ages and you definitely know your strategy's not working, then just readjust and try something new. But don't give up, don't do what I did, don't stop. You can't stop. You just have to keep going. Keep going, keep trying hard, stay motivated, and if you keep at it, you'll achieve things you didn't think were possible or probable. Like, I don't know, 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube. It's not much, but I didn't think it was likely. Don't get me wrong, I still get disheartened and I always want more, but the bottom line is I'm here to stay this time. I've got loads of cool things on the horizon, a couple of new series ideas, project cars to work on, and I do have a will to make this into something much, much larger than what it is now. So if you'd like to support me on my journey, please subscribe to the channel. I'd love to have you here. Drop a like on the video if you learned something, and drop a comment below with pretty much anything. Like, what cars are you into? Have you learned something today? Do you have a YouTube channel? Let me know about your journey. I'd love to hear it. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. If you feel like you're not gonna... Wow. I can tell their ideas, I can pitch their stories, other way around, but you get the point. There's chains out. I can't show my chain, I'm like a gangster. This is awkward. There's a person coming and I don't really want to vlog while they're looking at me. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Doing all this stuff's also helped. That was a gay step, what was that? I do wonder if pilots know how much they inconvenience tiny, tiny YouTubers like me. My God, man, stop making so much noise. Don't you know who I am? God.